Greetings, Knights of YouTube, I am your Lord Commander, and welcome back to our Knights of Destiny series right here in Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones mod. Indeed, a man, I almost called him King and then Sir, jeez Louise, the Lord Lance of House Castlyne, of Stalin, is in fact entering his twilight years. He's an old man. I didn't even remember him getting all scarred up, but honestly, I think he looks pretty good. So, but man, it's been a while since we've really looked upon the man's face himself. He's had his winged helmet, the Knight of Destiny helmet on for the longest time, but here he is, Lord Lance of House Castlyne, the Wolf Slayer himself. And as he approaches his twilight years, he does in fact wonder the legacy that he leaves behind within the lands of Stalin and within the, the hearts of his family and everything like that. Remember that we did in fact start this journey off as a diplomat, but later on kind of shifting our focus into that of the family and the tighter community. Speaking of the tighter community, if you are new to our realm, aka our YouTube channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button and become one of the Knights of the Amber Dawn, one of the Lord Commander's own knights indeed. And if you like the direction that we're going with our roleplay these days, feel free to drop a like on the video, or if you're just here to enjoy the absolute rockle, I don't know, the word caught my eye in the background, but if you're enjoying the rockle, I don't know, like for that too. And of course, leave a comment down below for the sake of engagement and help us reach the wider audiences of the realm and grow our kingdom into prosperity. But without further ado, lads, let us jump back into the adventure. Indeed, there have been several different updates to the mod and to the game itself. We have done some massive amounts of building in the meantime. Nothing super crazy, but we are making some really decent money. I only have one share in the bank. I was actually trying to sell all of my shares, so I no longer have to be the head of the Bank of the Seven Kingdoms. I would rather not do that. But while I was looking upon the decisions of our Lord Lance of House Castlyne, I noticed we actually have the opportunity to hire a master blacksmith capable of forging Valyrian steel. So, a master blacksmith from Qohor will be appointed as your court smith. Yeah, find me one of these master smiths. I don't know why I have 3,600 gold. That might be bugged, I'm not gonna lie. But while we have gold to spend, we shall certainly spend, lads. Do I want to invest in the bank again? Not really. I actually don't give a rat's ass. Maybe that was it. I actually sold a shit ton of shares. So, who knows. But anyway, god damn. We're pretty stacked as far as our stats go. We're not that intriguing. And our learning skills is decent. It's not bad. But my son and heir, Lord Colin of House Castlyne, and his wife, Lady Tiona Lannister, and their child, Lance II of House Castlyne. I love that. He looks good. And then, of course, my boy, Lord Andar Castlyne, my second-born son, who I named after our good friend and our liege lord, Lord Andar of House Royce, which I think is quite amazing. Y'all also might remember I have a, a personal connection to the world, to the name Andar. So the fact that it's just, lore friendly is actually really, really cool. Andar is actually the name of, like, the very first OC or original character we ever had on this channel. His name was Andar Preston. He was from, like, a never before aired Bannerlords campaign, I think. I actually think it was from my first official Bannerlord playthrough, so that's pretty interesting. But anyway, my grandson from my firstborn daughter, Miranda. Oh, no, sorry. She's like my second or thirdborn, I think, right? Something like that? No, she's my firstborn, yeah. Oh, my firstborn child is only 24 years old. Colin is only 22. That's insane. I had no idea. They all seem so, like, mature and old. But yeah, Miranda Castlyne and Sir Argrave Hill of House Rain, a bastard of House Rain, has had Torgold Castlyne. He needs some education. So I would actually rather that he be trained by the Red Lion himself. I think that would be fine. Torgold Castlyne, I think would be interesting if we try to convert his culture as well. I think that would be fine. That way we have a little bit of that Westerman blood and culture being brought into the family. Y'all know my obsession with the Westermen and the cultures down here. Like, I for whatever reason, I can never ever tear myself away from the Westerlands. I think the Lannisters are super cool. I'm actually a huge fan of the Rains. I think the red on white just looks absolutely badass. But that is neither here nor there, lads. We belong to the Vale. We are people of the mountain and the Knights of Destiny. And our destiny has landed us here in the lands of Vernon and Stalin, Starlin Peak. Yeah. And Castle Stalin. I love that. Very cool. Anyway, some building is getting done. Nothing super crazy. But that's about it. There was something in the change logs of one of the more recent updates that said that there was the capability of customizing your Valyrian steel sword or something like that. Or I guess just Valyrian steel in general. I don't know if that counts with the Valyrian steel sub mod or if it's just base mod shit. So I guess we'll have to find out, lads. Either way. Nice. The Master Smith of Kohor. We have Rollo Hote. Nice. Yes, you will be able to reforge Valyrian steel. Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Kick ass. Alright, we also got a new perk. Let's do cutting cornerstones here. Yeah, that's going to help us out with our construction costs and everything like that. I actually want to check in on my boy, Colin. Because he's a diplomat like his dad. Yeah, his prowess is pretty good. Agrarian? Oh, that's right, because we're Lower Valemen. I think we need to change this to Upper Valemen, but I really enjoyed having, like, Stalwart Defender, Chivalry, Mountain and Vale. These things just kind of, like, made sense for the time being. But nonetheless, I think we just move on. Either way, lads. We can reforge a Valyrian steel blade in our court. It'll cost 1,000. With the... Whoa. Your courtsmith needs an aptitude of excellence. Okay. Yeah. So he is an excellent Valyrian steel smith. Or a faith with the blood magic and steel tenet. Okay. Summon the smith. Do we want to reforge... Can we reforge our dagger? I don't know if that's something we can do. To create a new sword. Holy shit. Oh, that's sick. Okay, so it's just gonna... Old Pokey is absolutely insane. Choose an artifact name. And choose, like... I guess we're just choosing an artifact style. I didn't realize we could do that. There's Dragonbane, Iron Price, Unkindness. And then there's just... some straight up Andal swords, bastard swords. That's cool. First Men, Golden Valyrian longsword. Interesting. These are cool. So I don't know what these purple things are, but these are cool. So Black Death is also a kick-ass name. Valyrian steel swords. Yeah, so we can get a Valyrian steel sword. Yeah, dagger, spear, mace. Oh, come on. Yes, the Valyrian steel halberd. Holy shit. Oh, man, that's kick-ass. Alright, hold on. I gotta scour the comments section real quick. Alright, so we have the we're gonna reforge this Valyrian steel halberd. And use the, what's it called? The dagger as kind of like the point for the halberd itself. But we're gonna rename it Fatebreaker. This comment actually comes to us from Bluemonger from 6 days ago. Saying that the spear itself should essentially represent like those who are more diplomatic, those who are more level-headed, and you know the Destiny's Reach bit of it. You know what I'm saying? The Castlyne with the spear will be smart and level-headed with a predisposition for diplomacy, while those with the halberd should be the fighter. Always at the front line. The spear is Destiny's reach given by the gods to your family to guide them. So the halberd is Fatebreaker, a weapon meant to end the life of those who have wronged the Castlynes. And I think that's absolutely poetic and a beautiful way. I'm gonna lose fame for this. fuck it. Worth it. This one is worthy of me. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god. It immediately equips it. It's so huge that it doesn't even fit on the screen. That's wild. There you go. That's pretty kick-ass. Yeah, look at that thing. That's awesome. Oh, it's beautiful. Fatebreaker. It truly is a menacing weapon. That's crazy. So passive with spear. There's also a passive with spear and shield. So obviously you can wield it as like a swinging weapon, but then also as like a spear type weapon. I don't think the halberd with a shield would make sense. I think Destiny's Reach with a shield would make sense, and then Fatebreaker just on its own, yeah, would be an absolutely menacing weapon. That way you can use both hands to go full swing and just straight up attack, you know. I think that's pretty kick-ass. Either way, so this gives us +9 prowess, disease resistance, +4% captain effectiveness, and then heavy cavalry toughness, +2%, which I think is pretty cool. However, Destiny's Reach only gives us +6 prowess, which I think is fine for now. Disease resistance is a huge boost. That's awesome. Yeah, not bad. Do I have a crown I can equip? I do. Holy shit, that's right. So I can't even equip it. Okay, I was just trying to get like the benefits from it, but I guess not. So matters not. Either way, lads, that is pretty interesting. I can't believe we did that. That's actually really, really cool. I'm happy that it allowed us to do that. That's pretty cool. We can do it again. I'm not going to do that, however. Thanks for that. We can commission an epic, though. My family history contains many tales of great success and honor. If any of those were composed into a single story, it would certainly reflect very well on myself. You may receive a family epic artifact. Sure. What I need is a classical tale of the grandeur of my family, a chronicle about the origins of the Castlyne dynasty. Castlyne? Did I name it wrong? Oh, I sure fucking did. We are House Castlyne. Castlyne of the Castlyne dynasty. I'm actually so mad. I can't believe I did that. Castlyne dynasty. Sorry, lads. Jeez Louise. Yeah, of the Castlyne dynasty and how we are destined for greatness. Yes, destiny above, lads. That's amazing. Hell yeah. Martin, the accomplished storyteller. Some scribes. Or a lowly scullion. Nessa the servant. Exceptional epic. High chance. Unpredictable chance. Oh, it's basically just like how much you're willing to spend. Yeah, dude, we have hella money. Let's get Martin to do it. What the fuck? That's fine. Oh yeah, I lost a level of fame. Whoops. Perceptive. My family epic seems to be progressing well, and some lines already sound like they would be quoted for decades to come. But Martin has a lot of questions about the focus of the story. It would be easier to answer if he wrote it all first. Then I could tell him what I dislike about it. But he insists he needs answers now. Should focus on me and my destiny. No, I'm a patriarch. This is a family history. I will also gain some piety. Nah, let's get the renown for it. In the meantime, there is a wedding here in Bluewater Hold. They are our neighbors, the young Lord Ryman Seasons of House Seasons. So turn the years. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. The young Lord Ryman Seasons is taking... Lady Maisie Slate was murdered by Lord Ronald of Holdwater. Where the fuck is Holdwater at? That's interesting. Well, his previous wife was murdered, apparently. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, let's Oh, can I not go? Oh, did I miss it? That's so sad. Yeah, I was too late. I can't go. That's sad. Oh, she was murdered. Oh, fuck. That's right. She was murdered. He didn't marry anybody. Okay, now he's betrothed to Jane Hammerstar. Alright, but now I need to see this. So she was murdered by Lord Ronald of Holdwater. Holdwater is in the north. Carhold. Holy shit. Uh-huh. Oh, Lord Donner's Spymaster. Uh-huh. I see. Interesting, interesting. That's a shame. I don't know what the Northerners are doing, playing politics out here in the Vale, but they better back the fuck up, brother. These are our lands, and the Northerners have no place here. We may share, you know, the faith of the old gods with them, but their place is in the north, and ours lie above. Destiny above. Anyway, I don't know. I was trying to find a way to fit that in. So I'm thinking here, lads, we should also perhaps hold a grand tournament in our... Yeah, can I not do it in my capital? Unsuitable terrain. Oh, shit. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't let us... I'm so confused. We'll try it again. Hold on. Grand Tournament. Starlin Peak. Yeah, Castle Starlin. There we go. I don't know why. It was off for some reason. Alright, we'll do a melee contest and a joust. Nothing crazy. Actually, I don't want to do a melee. I really want to do duels. I like seeing them fight one-on-one. Not just a full-blown skirmish, but like controlled dueling, you know, a test of strength and prowess against one another. And then, of course, a joust, I think, is always really interesting to see. But either way, we're going to start this. My champion. Do I want to choose a champion? Orton the Brave. Armand. I can pick any of my knights who are adventurers with me. Roland. Owen Septley is still around. Holy shit. 71 years old. God damn, that's crazy. I can choose my son-in-law, Sir Argrave Rain, but I would rather have one of my own kin. I can't choose any of my sons? That's shit. Oh, they might actually join in. I see. Alright, so guests. Yeah, other guests. Yeah, and I can't choose my own children, apparently. Which is trash. I can choose Jostin, who is my son. He's one of my sons. He's a knight. And a twin. That's right, forgot he's a twin. No, he's not quite who I would want to represent our family here. I guess I won't have a champion. That's fine. But I do want to take a look at some of the other guests and see what's what. Because I would love to see... Oh, Janice. Janice Castlyne, my daughter. Janice and Jocelyn, that's right. Miranda, my daughter. No other guests, really? That's interesting. Alright. Or maybe I was thinking of contestants. Yeah. My bad. Sorry, y'all. Alright. 625. Fuck it. Let's start the grand tournament, lads. We are hosting an activity here in Castle Stalin. Riders retreat. Martin has been caught trying to sneak off from his duties. Yeah, it's exhausting work, he defends himself. Day and night, my benevolent lord, I'm desperate for a few days' rest. Chain him to his work table? Fuck no, dude. Increased chance of producing an exceptional epic. Yeah, like, it's fine. Like, don't fucking worry about it, alright? I am not competing. That's fine. I want to come here and see... Armor is improved. 62%. Ah, fucker. He fucked up my armor. What a dickhead. I knew I shouldn't have let him test it. Eminent guest arrives. 4 lords arrived. That's awesome. Lord Preston of Elisham. Lord Donald of Waynwood. That's kick-ass. Yeah, interesting. Clifford. Bad air. Miasma. Oh. Whoa. The guests couldn't find a place to dispose of their waste, so they've resorted to dumping it into the river. The bad air carries illnesses, as the scholar Harmon so announced. I must warn the people. Family epic honesty. What happened? Oh, Sir Owen. Okay, never mind. I was like, oh shit. Lord Loron Greyjoy and Lord Sebastian of the Banefort. That's kick-ass. My Chancellor Owen is reading my family epic as it is slowly coming together. A lot of it is not very plausible, such as the part with the hermit's guidance, he tells me. On the other hand, who is to say what the past was like? If you are already doing embellishments, why not take it as far as we can? Ooh. As true to life as possible. Or we just tell a good story, which gives us renown and prestige. No, I'd rather have the 300 learning lifestyle is crazy. On completion, you will receive a family epic book artifact, which improves personal scheme success chance. Nice. It should be true to life. Fuck it. As I do my rounds of the tourney grounds, taking in the atmosphere and debating the various practicing contestants' techniques, a particular man catches my eye. His every movement is pregnant with grace, efficiency, and poise. That's an odd choice of words. Making short work of stuffing straw and sparring partner alike. When I call to him to reveal which noble house he descends from, his eyes widen, before dropping to the floor. My lord, I am but a peasant, nothing more, he stammers, bowing deeply. Ack, a peasant? What a shame. Nah, Eustace, huh? Skilled fighter, dutiful captain, 26 prowess, 19 martial. He's a bit of a glutton. He's a fearless empath. Interesting. I must see you compete. I shall sponsor you. For 10 gold? Fuck it. Nice. I made a profit of 40 gold. Cool. Nice. Nice. May the best man win. Alright, so currently we have Lord Cedric Tarth fighting Lord Brynden the Righteous of House Fletcher. Lord Kristen, the Blackheart of Stedman, against Lord Devon of Briarwhite. Lord Kyle, the Righteous of Connington, against Lord Willem the Jovial of House Errol. Lord Maslin Sillinger, what a silly man, versus Lord Rafe the Shield of Tower of Glimmering of House Hardridge. Nice, he's an Ironborn lad. That's interesting. Yeah, lots of Stormlords here, including House Connington and House Tarth. That's crazy. Very nice. May the best man win. Just want to see what happens. Family epic, the pride of the family. My spy master, Leorold, seems to be the latest person to have read excerpts from my family epic. Your great-great-grandmother was a fascinating and resourceful figure, he tells me. If we let it be known that you are even half as underhanded as she, perhaps people would think twice before acting against you. The blood of that snake is flowing in my veins. A family epic book artifact which improves hostile scheme resistance and 300 intrigue lifestyle. Now we have to claim that she was honorable and upstanding. I definitely don't want people thinking that we're, you know, we've got the blood of the snake in us. The joust continues. Lord Cedric, Lord Kristen, Lord Willem, and Lord Maslin have reached the semifinals. Nice. Not bad. Loki, I'm kind of going for Lord Cedric here. Yeah, from the dawn, House Tarth. Sloppy standards. Execute the builders. Nah. Compensate the victims. Yeah, we'll compensate. Willem and Maslin. Nice. And, oh, nice. Okay, cool. Lord Cedric the Humorless of House Tarth. Lord Cedric and Lord William in the finale. It's a shame we could not participate, but I enjoy seeing the other contestants, so at least there's that. Nice, Lord Cedric won a fine contest indeed. Great job, Lord Cedric. He's a good-looking man. Who's your spouse? Lady Tanda Gold Iron Greyjoy. That is kick-ass. Gold iron. That's cool. Sir Sarmian Tarth. Yeah. Who married a Bar Emin. That's interesting. Lane Tarth. Cedric Tarth. Nice. Perhaps we can arrange a marriage with House Tarth. Wouldn't that be interesting? Torgold Castlyne. Nah, that's fine. It's fine. We'll move on for now. Very cool. Ooh, I've not been presented with new work on my family epic for weeks, and the whole process is either taking too long, or he ends up doing shoddy work. Is it truly too much to demand that he delivers excellence, and that he delivers it now? Reduced chance of producing an exceptional epic. No, patience. Patience is a virtue. It's fine. So, Gunther of Hagtree. Nice. Betrothal fulfilled. Nice. May the best man win. So in the duel, we have Lord Umfred Borrell of the Sisters versus Lord Stefan of Sunglass. Oh. Albin Tall, son of Duncan the Stallion. So the son of Sir Duncan the Tall. That's interesting. Versus Lord Laurent of Dark Groves. Lord Durin the Shy, Bowling. Versus Lord Horace of Ringstone of House Klamath. That's one of my people. That's interesting. And then Lord Devon Woad against Sir Orton the Brave. That's one of my men, actually. It's actually one of my knights. My Castellan and my best friends. I'm gonna place a bet, I think. Because fuck it, right? Yeah. Horace Ringstone. Hold on. Horace has 16 prowess and 8 martial. But my man Orton has 29 martial and 35 prowess. Yeah, Orton is the best bet here. Nice. Oh, he lost. Alright, well, fuck me. Not my favorite knight. That sucks. Alright. Whoa, what is happening? The contest in front of me is reaching a crescendo. The participants evenly matched. I grip the wooden railing in front of me and yell my appreciation along with the rest of the crowd. Said yell, however, swiftly turns into a strangled cry as I feel something trickling down my spine. Some sort of fluid. Something both hot and cold somehow. I spin on my heel to find myself confronted by Aline. Her goblet swishing with the remains of the unidentified drink currently crawling its way down my back. She's telling me to be careful. Yeah, get her out of here. Durin and Albin. Oh, Albin the Tall lost in the tournament. Nice. In the finale, it's Lord Umfred and Lord Durin. And it was Lord Umfred of Borrell of the Sisters. Good for you. Very cool. And that's it. What a great occasion. Family epic. Rich source material. Martin is telling my vassal Master Arryn about several exciting details he has discovered about my ancestors. Now, I believe the part with the Hermit's guidance might actually be true, since it is fascinating to be sure, but does he not have a grand chronicle to complete? As for this particular anecdote... Sure. Nice. Good job, guys. A good tournament, I think. Not bad. Nice. Your ally, Agramore Hightower, has married my daughter, Janice Castlyne. Nice. He's a skilled tactician. Is she taller than him? Oh, no, barely. Oh, she's also older than him by 2 years. That's not bad. He is a trained fighter. He is a knight. Not bad. He's got some good traits. Just, calm, gregarious, patient. Yeah, he'll make a fine match for my daughter. That's fine. I'm okay with this. The Queen also agrees. She says, good match from the couch where she watches Orange is the New Black. Good show, by the way. Nice. An excellent epic. Martin has completed my family epic in what a glorious chronicle he has composed. It has high drama, moral quandaries, and tense duels. Everything my family has been forged from is in here. Even the part with the Hermit's guidance, seemingly so far-fetched, has become a touching moment outlining the destiny of my house. What the fuck? The Castlyne... What the fuck? Castlyne Chronicon. I kind of like it. I can't pronounce it, but I like it. You will become the owner of the Castlyne Chronicon. Yeah, that's a mouthful. Jeez Louise. But you know what? I'll take it. Martin Renwick, huh? 22 learning skill. Sure. He can leave, that's fine. He said he's got places to be, and I'm like, alright, I'll grant you leave so that you can go. That's fine. I won't keep you here, I promise. Alright, the Travels of Lance Castlyne. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. And then the Castlyne Chronicon. Gives us 0.8 prestige a month, plus 0.12 renown a month. That's not bad. Yeah, but I think our travel book is kind of better. Monthly lifestyle experience. Yeah, plus 40%. Yeah, plus monthly prestige, plus 20. Interesting. Well, it's good that we have a book, I guess. A family epic of some kind. That's fine. Oh, Sir Owen Septley died of old age. Damn. He's been an adventurer with us for years, for decades even. That's so sad. Alright, my boy Colin, my firstborn son and heir, will become my new chancellor. Yeah, good stuff. Oh. I'm a prisoner in my own body. I'm infirm. No. Ah. We're dying. I'm no longer master of the hunt because of my infirmity, it seems. That's unfortunate. Professional workforce. Yeah, let's get some building done and shit. Oh, we got the time. Oh, we don't have money. That's right. I increased my military, actually. I'm remembering where all of my money went. Oh, no. Ooh. Would like for my grandson, Torgold Castlyne, to be the squire of Dennard Royce. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god, she's a hunchback. Holy shit. Emma Valyrian. What happened? Oh my goodness. There are some cursed genes going on here. That's so unfortunate. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna take this kid in as his guardian. Dennard Royce, huh? No, sorry, dude. Alright, the young Edrin Royce. Oh, the legacy of Brandon the Builder. Nice. While walking around one of the older parts of the castle, I noticed a single brick laying on the floor, just stopping myself before I stubbed my toe on it. Strange, I say to myself as I look to find where the brick fell from. There, a missing brick just below the window. I'll have to chat to the builders about inspecting the rest. As I put the brick back, I can't help but think of Brandon the Builder, the greatest builder to ever live. The legendary architect built the wall, the lordship of Winterfell, and much more if the legends are to be believed. The fact that what he built... Why am I so dyslexic today? Yeah, we're gonna learn architecture. Jesus. I'm so sorry. Ah, damn it. He died from being sickly. Ah, that's tough. Alright. The poor kid. Condolences for the loss of your... Yeah. That is a cursed branch of House Royce. That is truly, truly cursed. Lover's pox and hunchbacks. Yikes. Big yikes. No. Oh my god. My daughter Janice passed away at the age of 20. She died in childbirth. No, she was such a sweet child. That's so sad. I mean, she was a craven, but damn it. That's so sad. Sir Argamore Hightower. Their firstborn child claimed the life of my own. Oh no, she did not deserve this. That's so heartbreaking. Janice Castlyne. Huh? Okay, so I was just kind of looking at how things are. King Aenor the Black Dragon murdered his own firstborn son, Prince Maegor. What the fuck? I mean, granted, King Aenor the Black Dragon is reclusive, murderer, kinslayer, possessed. Yeah, he's kind of the Mad King right now. Can we go to war? Should we go to war? Would that just, like, be the thing? Is that something we can do? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. That's right. Worth a try. Or worth a thought, I suppose. Oh, what the fuck? I died. Oh, man. Lord Lance of Stalin Peak Spirit has flown to the seven heavens at 70 years of age. He died of old age. A hollowed shell of his former self, he had long lost his wits by the time of his final passing. Lord Colin ascends to the throne, courageous and willing to rush to action. Many hope that Colin's bravery will not see the realm fall into reckless ruin. Died of old age on the 24th of 5th moon in the year 261. That's crazy. Founded a house. We were the founder of House Castlyne. We've reached the level of fame exalted among men. We were a paragon of virtue. Yeah, we were stewardship. Finisher perks we gained August and Patriarch. We fought in 10 wars. Hosted 1 activity and then attended 3. That's crazy. We played for 31 years. That's crazy. And now my son, my firstborn son, Lord Colin of House Castlyne, ascends the throne. That's so sad. Show titles, show lineage. Yeah. Lord Lance the Wolfslayer with his wolfskin cloak. Oh, my man. That's so sad. But alas, destiny lies above, and my father goes to join the Silver Star in the heavens. And now we must continue our journey, or at least start ours anew as Lord Colin. My reign has just begun. Holy fuck. Yeah, we gained a lot of artifacts. The election of a new director. Lord Quentin, huh? The corrupt. Oh shit. I don't know if that makes sense. Coveting a stranger's wife? The stranger's wife. What the fuck? I am milling about before the funeral of Lance when I see some servants carting a box into the sept where it is to be prepared for the funeral. Following it, a small group of silent sisters walking, heads bowed in prayer. Something about the way one of them moves draws my eye in a most unholy manner. Without consciously choosing to, I find myself following them inside. When they lay Lance's body on the slab and begin their morbid work, I am shocked out of my stupor. The sight of the blood of my blood running over the table enough to pull any man out of such thoughts. Yet just in that moment her eyes meet mine from across the corpse. She's interested? She's a silent sister. Before I can do anything, I am ushered out by some of the more attentive and significantly less attractive sisters through a series of gestures. To my shame, I cannot get her out of my mind for the rest of the funeral. They will be leaving on the morrow, yet I know where she is staying. Do I dare? Do I dare? No, are you a fool? She's a silent sister, you moron. And you're married. You would throw away your father's, legacy so quickly. That's it. It's an interesting... She's an evil lackey, too. Don't fall for it. She's evil. No. I would never stain the seven such. The bank's new director? Good. Hear, hear. One day I will be like you, Lance. Yeah. Gotta be. What the fuck? I did not mean to do that. That gave me a headache. The infantryman spear. Yeah, we have 36 diplomacy. I think we're definitely gonna wield Destiny's Reach here. But upon my father's passing, let us say that he granted gift and artifact. FATEBREAKER. Yeah. To Lord and Castlyne. Repay bank loan. Why do you have a bank loan? Silly man. It's okay. He also inherited all of my wealth, so at least there's that. The father will guide us. Sure. No lifestyle chosen. Diplomacy, obviously. Let us go for family focus. Yeah, that'll increase our fertility by 20% as well. We'd be able to continue on our father's legacy. Yeah, but we are above our domain limit by 2. Fuck, which means we're gonna lose out on a lot of money going forward. Our wife has good stewardship. That might help us out a little bit, maybe. Probably not, honestly. Sir Justin, my brother, my younger brother, Sir Justin Castlyne, who's also wed or betrothed to a Lannister, will be our new Chancellor. That's fine. I'm really not a fan of this fucking hairstyle. Like, please stop giving it to people in this game. We're gonna... Yeah, we gotta give him a different hairstyle. I hate this Frankish prince cut. It's awful. We'll let him grow up with it for now, but then we'll change it up and give him something else. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine for now. Alright. So we got it figured out. Thank goodness. So yes, we did in fact get the help that we needed to control all 4 of the territories. Ledgestone, Castle Starlin, Wetmont, and Vin and Keep. All of which still remain in our grasp, which is totally fine. Member of my family. Oh, my cousin. Lord Andar Royce is my cousin, huh? That's right, because his sister is my mom? Question mark? Right? How are we related? We're cousins. Which means you're my mom's brother's child. Yes, okay, got it. I'm piecing everything together now. Alright, so our liege lord is actually our cousin on our mother's side. Which is interesting. Yeah, very interesting. And then we have a 6-year-old boy, Lance Castlyne. Not bad. Definitely got to get him squired up at some point. He's got to be a Knight of Destiny. Carry on the legacy of our ancestors. But the decision is available to fund an expedition to Old Valyria, so I believe we ought to do so once more. This time, maybe we'll put a focus on finding a dragon egg. Journey into the Smoking Sea. Should I send my mom, Daria Royce? Why would I want to send my mom to do that? She said, I don't know, I feel like that'd be something she would do, though. She's brave, authoritative, wrathful. She's a religious opportunist, and she's freshly widowed. She seeks adventure out there. She misses the days when she traveled from camp to camp with our dear old dad before we became a landed adventurer. So she seeks to be close to him again by following the Star of Destiny all the way out east into the Smoking Sea. I hate to think of it like that, but yeah, I think my mom wants to go to Old Valyria. Find me a dragon egg, mother. Alright, my dear cousin, you have been a loyal and devoted subject, and I wish to reward you for your service. In recognition of this, I am hereby offering you the position of Marshal of Strong Song. I accept, dear cousin. Election of a new director. I guess our director died. Here. I'm going to sell my share and be done with the banks, finally, at long last. I'm also going to meditate at the Weirwood and ask for the Blessing of the Divines. We can also develop our capital. We can invite some knights. Totally fine. And I think that's it for now. There we go. I give him a cool, like, little shoulder cape. I think that looks pretty good. Ah, a failed expedition. My mom disappeared in the Smoking Sea. Ah, that's so sad. At least she rests with our dad. She went off on a grand adventure, and now she landed in the heavens with our dad. I'd like to think that she didn't really meet like an evil fate out there. It wasn't anything like malicious or like cruel. Maybe she literally just sailed out into the Smoking Sea, the fog took her, and she's just gone. Like, that's that. I'd like to think that, you know, she's with our dad in the end. I think that's really all that matters. But my mother did die, and now I'm stressed. Mental break imposter. It's fine. My brother Anda of Falling Brook. I love that my boys love each other. They're like genuinely, you know, they genuinely love each other as brothers. That's good. Lord Jostin of Star's Teeth, the younger brother. My cousin cannot, okay, and Donner the Just of House Stark. Why are we cousins? Oh, because his dad, he's also part Royce. Oh. Lady Laura of House Royce, who married Lord Baron Stark, is one of my mom's sisters. Damn it, that whole generation of Royces is now dead because I just set my mom to her doom. No wonder he feels like shit. Of course he does. It's alright. We have allies in our brothers, so at least there's that. This is exactly what our father wanted. Yeah, the bronze-haired brother, Lord Castlyne. Yeah, he seems to be doing well in Falling Brook. I can help him get some building done, I think. Oh, no, I cannot. It's okay. I'm a damn liar. That's cool. Love that for myself. Anyway, lads, I do believe we are going to leave this episode off here. This has been an emotional one, to be sure. I didn't quite see this playing out the way that it did, but I'm not mad at it either. I think it's a pretty good way for the story to continue. I am still very, very interested in continuing to build up our lands. There's still plenty of territory for us to build up. I think on the other side of this river right here from Wetmont, we can definitely put like a city holding. We're still kind of broke for the time being, which is totally fine. We did just spend our money on a failed expedition to Old Valyria. We could put a castle on the other side here of this. Holy shit, massive hiccup, sorry. But on the other side of this peak right here, put another castle just right here in this pit. I think would be pretty interesting. Not a bad choice, I think. But I think at the same time my main focus is going to be to put a city here. Yeah, but I think that would be pretty interesting. We'll leave that off for next episode, lads. Until then, always, always, always remember honor in service, glory in sacrifice, and destiny above. And I, the newly crowned Lord Colin of House Castlyne, Lord of Stalin Peak, and a ruler of Castle Starlin, will see you in the battles ahead. Goodbye, my friends.